the most influential on the internet. He's written 2 bestsellers, How Would a Patriot Act, about President Bush and executive power, and A Tragic Legacy. His most recent book is Great American Hypocrites.
Constitutional lawyer and author Glenn Greenwald expressed the high stakes this way, Mr. President, and I quote, "The Bush administration will be gone in 11 months. But in the absence of some meaningful accountability, all of this will remain. If these theories remain undisturbed and unchallenged, and all of these crimes go uninvestigated and unpunished, that will have a profound impact on changing our national character and further transforming the type of country that we are," end of quote. And that is why we must not see these secrets go quietly into the good night.
You know, even if you talk to journalists, they will tell you that they have, in some sense, lost the monopoly that they previously exerted on our political discourse. There are alternative voices now, because the internet enables people to construct their own platforms.
What if all those people out there who supported Obama through the internet actually used that technology to send him a message, wait a minute, this is going the wrong way, we expect more of you than this? What would happen?
I think that's one of the things that's going to happen if Obama's going to do anything other than essentially blend into the permanent political class in Washington. You actually saw a little bit of that when he first secured the nomination and then suddenly betrayed his commitment to filibuster any bill that contained telecom immunity. It created a real backlash among his supporters. There was a website that was the sort of center of his campaign, and it was a conduit of lots of anger, and the campaign heard that.
Named key officials more quickly than any president in memory, he has not filled critical intelligence posts. In one case, bloggers have managed to derail the man he apparently wanted to head the CIA. Chief Washington correspondent Jim Ankle reports.
President-elect Barack Obama has shown almost perfect pitch in crafting his new administration, wisely choosing old hands instead of fresh faces, bringing the experience he lacked. There was no drumbeat of opposition to Brennan on the front pages or on cable. He was torpedoed by bloggers on the left, such as Glenn Greenwald.
I think the Obama team would be foolish if they just ignored what happened on blogs. And I know for a fact that there are people high up in the Obama campaign and now the transition team who read blogs regularly.
As a result, say knowledgeable sources, the Obama transition pushed Brennan to withdraw his name. As one intelligence veteran put it, their knees buckled. Greenwald and other bloggers blamed Brennan for condoning harsh interrogation methods as well as rendition.
What can you say about Glenn Greenwald when even Fox News stands in awe of his power and influence as a blogger? He's taken the journalistic form of blogging to new heights. He's as ideally suited to a blog as I.F. Stone was to a weekly newsletter. And his journalistic output has resonated from the very devoted and very active online community that he's built up into the mainstream media and into Capitol Hill. Like I.F. Stone, Glenn is his own boss. Glenn, like Izzy, has the prolific journalistic output that rivals about 5 mere mortals. And like I.F. Stone, as Jeremy was saying, I.F. Stone, who during the height of the witch hunts in the 1950s stood up for civil liberties. Today, Glenn journalistically defends the civil liberties of the most feared and despised among us. I give you 2008 Izzy Award winner, Glenn Greenwald. Similar to the language on The intrepid spirit of IF Izzy Stone is alive and thriving in the tireless daily efforts of Glenn Greenwald. Congratulations.
Thank you very much for that very warm and welcoming introduction to Jeff Cohen and the Park Media Center. I'm really thrilled to be able to be here and to receive an award that has anything at all to do with Izzy Stone, who really, in my view, pioneered what modern journalism ought to be, as well as to be able to share the award with someone like Amy Goodman, who I think is the living and breathing embodiment of what journalism should be, is about the